Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well and thank you for tuning in. It's Saturday the 30th of May 2026. I'm going to do a read for you guys, see what you've got going on, see what messages might come out. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, let's give these a good shuffle and see what messages we have for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Ooh, scattered. Who's scattered? Messages for Virgo. 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, and 1 that flipped out. Ha! That made itself seen while I was shuffling, and that would be the 7 of Swords in reverse. So, let's put some order here. There you are, Virgo, the Hermit in the upright. 10 of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Swords in the upright. Sorry, I like to go in order. Let me get my card straight. Let me get it straight. Scattered. Let's get it straight. Scattered. 7 of Swords. There's something here already before I've even started this spread. The cards were scattering. The 7 of Swords flew out. I'm struggling to, well, I'm not struggling, but I'm missing things. I'm missing what order to put my messages in, my cards in. So what isn't clear here, Virgo? What isn't clear? Where's the lack of clarity? What's being hidden? Straight away, that's the message that I get for you. The Hermit in the upright, 10 of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the upright, 5 of Swords in the upright, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here about secrecy. Trying to find answers, soul searching, looking within, looking for a truth, a light, a way forward perhaps in something. Possibly there's a situation to do with a connection, a relationship or a marriage or family that is in some sort of disarray at the moment, separation or disharmony. There's a choice to be made and there is it's a difficult decision to be made, and either you or someone is not quite sure what way to go. There's a crossroads. Someone's kind of stuck in indecision here. There's a somewhat battle of the mind, something that's giving someone a headache, and there's something that's been found out, a truth that has been uncovered, perhaps someone that has been caught, or there's something here about something that's hidden and secrecy. So let's see what all this could be about for you, Virgo. You're beginning the read, the Hermit, at the very beginning of the spread, of your read. There you are. So perhaps this is you, Virgo, that's trying to find truth, a way forward, or some kind of light in the darkness. Or perhaps you are, the Hermit is also, can be solitude, avoidance, and kind of staying away from something or avoiding something. Perhaps avoiding someone. There's a decision here that someone doesn't want to make. They're trying to avoid making it. And there's a truth that's been uncovered that's leaving someone stuck, or whether to believe something, what's believable and what's not. Right, this is going to be a strong one for you, Virgo. I can feel it already. Why is the Hermit here for Virgo? 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Okay, we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And we have the 2 of Wands that's just flipped out. So, yeah, we're definitely at a crossroads. There's definitely a decision to make, and it's possibly about 2 people or about 2 situations, or basically about which path to take. You're trying to figure out which path to take. The Hierophant could be, yeah, very much with regards to a commitment or a marriage, or someone that you're married to, or a commitment that you're in. And there's also an energy here of trying to find some spiritual guidance, or going within to find some sort of guidance, or you're getting some sort of spiritual guidance here. So, why is the 10 of Cups here in reverse for Virgo? Page of Pentacles in the upright and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Something here, learning. You're trying to learn something. You're trying to find something out. Learning, taking advice. You don't know whose advice to take. Perhaps you've got people advising you. Knight of Cups in reverse. That's mixed feelings, or not knowing how to feel, or not knowing how someone feels. There's someone here that's possibly being a little up and down in their emotions, or a bit wishy-washy with you. Or there's possibly something here about a plan, or some sort of action plan that's not being taken. And someone's possibly being a little bit deceptive with communication about that plan. Why is the Two of Swords here for Virgo? The Three of Cups, well, of course, and the Empress. Yeah, so I am getting, there's possibly more than one or two people involved in this situation. Could be children involved, could be family involved. Some of you, yeah, you could be mothers, fathers, have children, family, could be married. Possibly an energy of pregnancy here, or secrecy, or a third party, some sort of third party interference. That's not necessarily another person. I'm getting advice. People, you're getting too much advice, so you don't know which. You're trying to go within to find clarity on something here. Why is the Five of Swords here for Virgo? You've got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So there is a connection here, like I've said, that is in separation, or someone is avoiding feelings, or not giving you feelings, or not giving you love. And you are waiting on something that doesn't seem to be happening. Some sort of plan that's not coming to fruition. These messages are already kind of repeating themselves. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse for Virgo? Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is the Two of Wands here for Virgo? The Six of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wands in the upright. So there is a wish fulfillment. There is something, a desire, something or someone that someone wants. There is possible third-party interference. There is a choice, a decision to be made, and there is no action being taken, and someone is avoiding it, or there is no communication, or someone is being a little bit shifty with their communication or their behavior. And yeah, I kind of get that this is what's... I feel a lot of repetition, a lot of heavy energy, and something that is very much stuck. Queen of Wands here. She's very attractive. She's very alluring. She's very determined. She is also the energy of someone that is very tempting, someone that is very alluring, very attractive. I'll just leave that one there. Those of you that watch tarot, when I say that about the Queen of Wands and with all the other information and energies that I have here, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't wish to keep going into third-party energies, because the last two reads that I have done have been heavy with it and I'm bored of it. No offence. Right. Why is the Hermit here for Virgo? Four of Swords. And the Ten of Cups in reverse again. Right, so something, a marriage could have been ended here, a relationship could have been ended, or is going through a rough patch, and someone is taking time out to see how they feel about it, process it, what's going on, trying to find some light in a very dark kind of place. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and there's a new beginning, a possible new beginning, a new opportunity, or possibly a reconciliation, or someone is well, deciding to love themselves, nurture themselves. The Empress, shall I be with someone or shall I just be by myself and look after myself. Shall I reconcile, or is there a deception here that I can get over, or can I not? There's also a possible ending and a beginning. Someone needs to end something in order to be with someone else. There is that crossroads, that decision, that choice between two. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse for Virgo? Seven of Swords in the upright. There you go. And the Six of Swords in the upright. Do I stay or do I go? And someone is definitely being sneaky, deceptive, or very strategic in something. Someone feels they're getting away with something, but they're being seen. Someone is keeping their thoughts to themselves. Someone is hiding something. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? Queen of Cups in the upright and the Page of Pentacles again. So there is love here, there is attraction, there is potential, but someone has feelings but is sort of keeping their feelings to themselves. Page of Pentacles. Learning, finding out. Finding something out, or there's some sort of plan to make something happen, but it's in very early stages, or it doesn't seem to quite be getting off of the ground. Why is the Three of Wands here in reverse for Virgo? Knight of Swords in the upright and Temperance. Someone's rushing in with communication, taking decisive action, healing, making something happen, balancing something out. Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse for Virgo? King of Cups in reverse and the Empress again in the upright. Could be an energy of pregnancy here. I don't like to touch on that too much. But yeah, it's definitely here. Or there's something here that someone really wants to manifest. Someone really wants to make happen. Something that someone wants to grow. Or there is the energy here of infinite, abundant potential. There's someone here that has a lot of love and care for someone or a situation, or there is a potential here for a connection that could grow, that could be abundant. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo, please, Spirit? Temperance again and the Chariot in reverse. Someone here is trying to get some harmony and balance. There's something here that's running very fast with no clear direction. What's the important message about the Ten of Cups in reverse for Virgo, please, Spirit? The Hanged Man in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone needs to take a time out, or someone's taking too much time out and not actually dealing with something. Someone's trying to come to some sort of new perspective or a new way of doing it, or someone's very resistant to change and holding on to something that they need to let go of. What's the important message about the Empress for Virgo, please, Spirit? Seven of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. Something that is hidden. Well, we knew that. And someone's feeling defeated or letting their guard down. Or someone let their guard down and something got found out. Why is Temperance here? What's the important message about Temperance for Virgo? Ten of Wands in the upright and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, guarded. Right. There's a lot there, really, isn't there? Shall we put them into their suits, Virgo, and see what else we might find? Right. Okay, so there's a lot here. Obviously, I mean, there could be someone that you're connected with, Virgo, that you have differences with. Difference in age, race, background, beliefs, or someone with a very established traditional set of beliefs. There is a very hidden energy here, something that is secret or has been secret, something that has been found out. Someone is possibly rushing towards someone with honest communication, or they've kind of, something's been found out, so now they have to rush forward with honest communication. There's a heavy burden here. There's a Queen of Wands probably getting possibly getting involved in a connection, relationship, marriage. There's a plan that's not quite taken off the ground. Someone needs to find out more, or someone is finding out more. There's a very stuck, stubborn, avoidant energy here. Someone is stuck in indecision, avoiding making a decision. Someone can't get their emotions balanced enough to make a decision. There's someone here that is manipulating someone else's feelings, or someone that is breadcrumbing, or someone that is holding someone on a string sort of thing. There is a new opportunity here, a new beginning, a potential, or a reconciliation in love. But there's someone that's very much avoiding. They're at a crossroads, and someone's waiting on someone to make a decision, and they're not making it. And someone feels defeated. There's no action being taken. They're not communicating very much, if at all. Someone is very giving, very patient, perhaps, to a situation. And there is a marriage, relationship, family dynamic involved in this issue. There is some healing and balance that is taking place, or there is a need to balance something out. Balance, twos, decisions, crossroads, decisions. So there's someone here that is, there's a wish fulfillment, and someone here is putting on, someone here has everything that they need, but it's not enough. Someone is very content, but it's not enough. I'm getting that for someone. There is a wish fulfillment that someone has, but it would break up a family, a marriage. And there's someone here that's just feeding someone a load of trash, basically. And it's making someone overthink, and it's making someone feel overburdened, and it's making someone frozen in fear, anxiety, worry. And yeah, so pretty much the same reading that I've got for the past few readings. But it is what it is. Someone here is offering a new beginning, and someone has their back turned to it. They're not sure, they're up and down, they're wishy-washy, they're avoidant, they're possibly somewhat emotionally avoidant. There's a sneaky strategic energy, and someone is rushing in with some sort of truthful communication, hopefully, to clear the air and bring some sort of clarity. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo, because, yeah, I'll only keep repeating myself for the next 5 minutes, and nobody wants that. Is this situation just repeating? Something needs to be sorted out, like I got at the beginning of the read. Something's scattered, it's up in the air, it needs to be sorted out. Very much so, judging by this energy. I'll leave it there, Virgo. Thank you very much. Oh, dear. Oh, are you still there? Fantastic. I'm really glad I didn't just lose that entire read. And even my phone has just dropped on its front, and that pretty much brings this reading to an end. Lots of love till next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.